Here will pass well to the north of you. So let's give it another couple of minutes. Again, if you want to be perfectly safe, you can stay in your safe place. But in just a matter of minutes, I think we can give an all clear to the city of Tuscaloosa and the campus of the University of Alabama. The problem is going to be up here toward Lake Tuscaloosa. Again, just to get your bearings straight, what you're seeing here, that is Alabama Highway 171 right there that goes up toward Fayette from Tuscaloosa. And that circulation is going to be crossing Highway 171 and US 43 up here, a whole lot closer to Lake Tuscaloosa. So understand, here comes your new polygon warning. And this does technically include Tuscaloosa, but clearly the greatest risk of danger is going to be right in through here. I would say about maybe 5 to 7 miles up Highway 171 from the terminus here on US 43. It'll be crossing over Highway 43, not far from the Lake Tuscaloosa Bridge, and then crossing over Highway 69, pretty close to perhaps Wyndham Springs. So that is a very strong indication of a tornado now. This continues to look like a very impressive couplet here. As you can clearly see, watch this thing. It looks better and better with each sweep. And it's crossed over Highway 82. It'll be crossing over Highway 171. Basically, it's doing it right now, and then crossing over US 43. Let's go to our live stream from our sky watchers. And you talk about taking sky watching to a new level. John Brown and Mike Wilhelm are out on a streaming camera. That is US 43 you're looking at. And, of course, the first concern is that a lot of people are out there driving. We don't want anybody driving in a situation like this. Mike reports a wall cloud from his vantage point now. I don't see that on the stream. I'm going to send a note to him.
I'll tell you this, while you're looking at that, James, there's a bounded weak echo region on radar. This thing has wrapped up so tightly we can see it from both Birmingham and Columbus now. So this is one of those situations where if this is not putting a tornado down right now, it could at any second between Highway 43 and Highway 171, a little north of the river bridges. Ronald Hughes, our sky watcher out in Coker, says pea-size hail has been falling, and he's got a rain rate of 6 inches per hour. So south of the tornado threat, there's extremely heavy rain moving through Coker along Highway 82. Don't be driving through this. We've got our sky watchers out there on 43 looking toward this, and as they continue
to understand, these guys have been trained.
Yeah, they know.
People are saying, what's the difference in the sky watchers driving and everybody else? Well, we've trained these guys for years, and they understand where to be and where not to be. The average person has not got that training.
And they also know when to pull off the road when the danger gets too much and stop and
Mike
pass.
is reporting a wall cloud northwest of the McDonald's on US 43. Let's take that live camera full. They are reporting a wall cloud northwest of the McDonald's. That's right around Tuscaloosa County High School. I think if there's anything there, it's going to pass north of Tuscaloosa County High, but it'll be close. And again, you're watching in real time, live stream coming from a couple of our sky watchers out in the field. And what he's looking at is right there. See it? Right there. That's pretty impressive wall cloud. This is, we're going to scan the cloud bases, and we're going to be looking for any sign of a tornado dropping out of there, and we're just all watching this together. You see that? See the lowering right there?
Yep.
That is a spot where we could have at any moment a possible tornado. Again, this is live coming from Brown and Wilhelm, two of our veteran sky watchers. And what really concerns me are these cars out there. Listen, if you're listening to us on 98.1, please stop. I know that people are busy and you got places to go, but in a case like this, that is a very dangerous thunderstorm. Just stop at a convenience store, wherever you can, and get into a good, safe place. We're reporting from Ronald Hughes inflow into that wall cloud, Highway 82 in Northport at the wharf. Another storm spotter verifies a wall cloud near County High. What you're looking at it live on television. The world is seeing this. This is a wall cloud not too far from the Huntington Place subdivision and Tuscaloosa County High School. From that vantage point, we don't see any evidence of a tornado being down on the ground. But understand, this is Alabama. This is not Kansas. We have trees here that can obscure the view. And again, right behind those trees, we could have something going on we just can't see here. And those guys are doing a great job of getting these live video back to us. And again, this is north of Northport, up a little north of Tuscaloosa County High in Huntington Place. And again, if you are watching us around Lake Tuscaloosa, you want to be in a safe place right now. Small room, lowest floor near the center, away from windows, no mobile homes, no cars. The Weather Service continues a tornado warning for Tuscaloosa County. Let me clearly say the warning has been canceled for Pickens because the storm is out of there. It's exclusively for Tuscaloosa County right now. Let's go to a dual box if we can do that, Monroe. Let me kind of work the radar in one box, and we'll kind of show the wall cloud live in the other box. Again, you can see that very well-defined circulation right there. And it is clearly north of US 82. For the US 82 corridor, the circulation is north of you. No problem. The concern, we do not want anybody on US 43 right now, north of Northport, say north of the Northport Civic Center up to Samantha, Northside High School. Nobody should be traveling on Highway 43. The circulation has come across Highway 171. And next in line, this will be coming right over Lake Tuscaloosa, then crossing Highway 69, not too far from Wyndham Springs. Jason is indicating our Skywatcher's position right here. What you're seeing in the other box on the screen, that red dot, that's John and Mike. They're looking at that wall cloud from their position. It is crossing literally Highway 43 right now. And again, the great concern is just a steady, see the lightning output there. Let's bring that, let's go back full screen to the live stream. And, you know, I just wish I had a way to talk to those people that are driving. They have no business being out there. I know sometimes you get hung up in the road and you just are caught, but what you do, you pull over at the next available gas station or convenience store or restaurant. John and Mike are about 1 mile south of the intersection of Mid-Larry Road and US 43, not too far from Clear Creek. In Fayette, our Skywatcher reporting rainfall rates of 6.65 inches per hour. And we're focusing on this one storm because this is the one storm that is showing signs of producing a tornado. All of the other storms in West Alabama, yes, you've got horrible weather conditions, you've got thunder and lightning, but this is the hot spot right now. We're going to stay focused on this while we've got that shot. The good thing, it looks like it's starting to rain heavily there, but the good thing, we saw that really good wall cloud shot, but we have not seen any evidence of a tornado coming out of that. Mike reports he is south of McDonald's by about 1/2 mile. And let me just point out the Weather Service is putting a whole bunch of counties under severe thunderstorm warnings. Let's go to the radar. Let me just kind of walk you through these. We've got severe thunderstorm warnings now for Fayette, Jefferson, Marion, Pickens, Tuscaloosa, Walker, and Winston counties. Again, these are severe thunderstorm warnings for Fayette, Jefferson, Marion, Pickens, Tuscaloosa, Walker, and Winston. You saw the big polygon here. It really just clips a little segment of Jefferson. Technically, this warning does not include the Birmingham Metro at all. It is basically for areas from Smith Lake to Jasper and points off to the west. The storms that are in this region up in here are capable of producing large hail and damaging straight-line winds. The tornado warning you can see is right here. That's awfully messy up here, but it seems to be this meso low that's kicked off this perhaps a small tornado north of Northport. And again, there's the comma head configuration right in through here. That's the reflectivity. This is the velocity, and there is the rotation right here. That's Highway 171 that runs from Northport to Fayette. That's US Highway 43 that runs from Northport up to Bankston. And that circulation is about to cross Highway 43. Let's go back to the stream now. We've got our Skywatcher team looking directly into this, and rain is getting awfully heavy, and it's going to obscure the view. And we're not going to see a lot probably on his particular camera shot. And understand, these guys know what they're doing. They're not going to go far up into that because you get too close to it, and you might get hung up in the large hail and too close to that wall cloud. What they're doing now, they are heading east on Mid-Larry Road. Everybody that lives up there knows that road has been there forever, but technically the number is County Road 56. One of our Skywatchers in Northport reporting high winds. Don't exactly have a